Welcome back once again to today's episode. Today we bring you an interesting episode which is on data cleaning. As we all know, data is the backbone of any meaningful research. As a result, there's need to put all necessary measures in place while gathering your data. Data collection involves gathering relevant data from different sources. Such sources could include surveys, databases, and sensors, and for one reason or the other, there are several factors that may impact the quality of data from different sources, and such factors are usually beyond the control of researchers. That is why data cleaning is essential. In fact, your insight is as good as the data you are using. Data cleaning is one of the most important steps to create a culture for quality data decision making. Data cleaning is the process of identifying and correcting errors, inconsistency, or inaccuracies in a given data set in order to improve the quality and the reliability of such data in preparation for data analysis. Dirty data can pose a serious problems during analysis. It does not only affect the output, it makes the result inconsistent, and that is why it is necessary to ensure that your data is neat, correct, and usable. Data cleaning involves different cycles. First is to import the data. After importing, then you look for unwanted observation. Not only that, you standardize, you handle all missing data, and you manage all other obvious errors. All these steps will be discussed in this episode and the way to tackle them. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, do well by subscribing for future updates. Data can be dirty in several ways. For instance, a typical data can contain extra spaces, it can contain incorrect formatting and misplaced values. All these examples, to understand this better, let's look through this data displayed on the screen. From this data displayed on the screen, we can deduce that there are a lot of errors in this data, ranging from incorrect value, inconsistent format, and several other errors which are very visible in this data set. To clean up your data, then there's some steps you need to follow. Under step 1, I listed out several concerns which must be your priority while cleaning up your data. First is for you to look for obvious errors in your data set, and once you have been able to identify that, it can be addressed through removal or replacement, and you can as well modify the problematic data. Not only that, look for issues relating to standardization, and once you identify that, then you need to standardize your data to ensure that your formats are consistent. For instance, we have unstandardized responses by the left side of this screen, and we have standardized version by the right side. Even your dates can come in an unstandardized format. All these are what you need to look for and correct them before analyzing. Even your gender input can come in an unstandardized format. You need to look out for all these concerns and correct them before analyzing your data. Another thing you need to look out for is the issue of missing data. And to deal with issues in this regard, you can remove the incomplete data if they are not crucial to your study. Also, you can impute missing value, or you may leave the value as it is. You need to look out for all inaccuracies and address them appropriately. This involves fixing all typo errors arising from misspelling and other syntax error. To detect errors in your data, there are several tools that you can use, and one of such is to use frequency table to identify where the issue is coming from. It is necessary as well to remove all extra spaces in your responses. All duplicated value should be removed, and outliers, if they will pose a serious risk to your output. In case you have tried the options in step 1 and they didn't give you the right result, then you can consider using the option in step 2, which is to transform your data to remove some certain errors. There are several tools that you can use to clean up your data. All these tools ranges from basic tools like like Microsoft Excel to sophisticated ones like Talent, Pifactor, and Open Refine. And you can as well use some programming languages like R and Python. Cleaning up your data is important to improve the quality of data. It is essential to aid better decision making, and also it helps to remove irrelevant data from your data set. The best way to overcome this issue is to avoid getting dirty data in the first instance. You must try by all means to ensure that your data are free from all forms of dirtiness, even right from the source. Thank you very much once again for taking your time to go through this tutorial. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, please do well by subscribing, as we will bring you more enlightening episodes.